one, go.
You know, when we was little and everything, on the weekends, well, on Saturday, because see, Sunday was always the day we went to church. It didn't matter what. We went to church on Sunday morning and Sunday night. That's the way it ought to be with you people too. You ought to go to church and give your heart to the Lord, because He can really help you. You can have a good time being a Christian. A lot of people say you can't do that, but you can. Let's look at me. I'm having a ball. Anyway, when we was little, Daddy had an old white Rambler station wagon. Of course, he had to have one like that for all his kids to pile in. But Mom would always fix a little old lunch some way or another, and we would head to the mountains. Well, back then, they had picnic tables sitting on the side of the roads and all, and you could go up and just pull off the road and have a nice picnic dinner and keep on going. You don't find them things anymore up and around Chimney Rock and around up in there. Well, this one time, one of my other brothers, Joe, for some reason or another, had some bowel problems, and he had to use the toilet. Well, again, ain't like it is today when you go up in the mountains or go anywhere where there's lots of restaurants and places you can stop and go in. You had to wait till you got to a filling station and used one of them bathrooms. And of course, with us boys and everything like that, Daddy just pull over sometimes and let us pee on the side of the road, you know. Well, Joe had to do a number 2. Now, for you guys that don't know what number 2s is, that means you had to go poop. So, finally, Daddy says, okay, I don't know where the next service station is, so if you got to go that bad, he pulls over and tells him to go up the side of the mountain and get up behind one of them trees, do his job, come on down, and we'd go on down the road and we'd enjoy our Saturday. So he pulls over, and Dewey was with me too. That was another one of my brothers. So Dewey goes up a little piece, and of course he does a number 1. And for you folk that don't understand these numbers for bodily functions, that's to go pee. Now don't ask me the number to fart, but anyway, I don't think there's a number for that one. But anyway, he goes upside the mountain. And he ain't up there, I bet you, 30 seconds, and he commences to screaming and a hollering, and I thought a bear had him. He'd probably been better off. I look up, and coming down the side of that mountain with them breeches down around his knees and screaming and a fanning and a carrying on, he had sat down on a hornet's nest. And them hornets swarmed up and stung everything he had that was hanging. And when he got back in the car, we had to end up and turn around and go back home and abort our Saturday mountain trip. And I don't think I forgive him yet for that.